Alright, hey, it's Comic Artist Pro Secrets, and I am Ethan Van Sciver. Chastened, humble, and all of those things. Great big Star Wars fan. I've never made a video like this before because I've never had to. I've never had to admit that I was wrong about anything. But I have to admit that I'm wrong right now about this fellow, Todd Vaziri. So this morning, actually, starting yesterday, my inboxes started to be filled up with theories from people, from fans, and that's really, where I get a lot of my videos from. People will kind of send me tips, and I will pursue those tips. And if it seems like a pretty good thing, if it seems like something worth making a video about, I'll make a video about it. Making Star Wars videos that are based around rumor and hearsay, but also criticizing what the Star Wars media is doing. You need to kind of put your ear to the ground and put out videos that sort of follow the train of thought of Star Wars. So a lot of people were telling me, hey, this guy Todd Vaziri, I think he spoiled the title for Star Wars 9 accidentally. Look at this. So I looked at his Twitter profile, and sure enough, it looked as though he were implying that Star Wars Episode 9 was going to be called Rise of the Resistance. Now, I was skeptical, but I have to say, Rise of the Resistance sounds really, really good. And I decided to go with my instincts and jump on this one. And also make fun of him for a sequence in The Last Jedi in which Rey should have been murdered by a Praetorian Guard but wasn't. He caught that. I guess just recently he acknowledged that it was a mistake, it was an error in the film. And then I piggybacked those two things together to suggest that this man was not competent. This man is competent. I mean, yeah, that was a goof. But this other thing, the title of the film, that's my goof. I went to his IMDb page and I looked for Rise of the Resistance or anything, that he was working on next with a title like that or whatever he was doing. There was nothing there. So it wasn't the cartoon or anything like that. Turns out if I had just Googled it, this is how stupid I can be sometimes. If I had just Googled it, it would have just come up, I think. Like, it's the name of the Disney ride. So he's doing visual effects for a 28-minute ride that everybody's looking forward to at the Disney theme park, and the ride itself that he's working on is called Rise of the Resistance. Now, I, of course, am going to take full responsibility for this. I apologize to Todd Vaziri for implying that he, was mistaken or that he messed up or that he was incompetent in any way. I've changed the title of that video and also changed the thumbnail out of respect. Again, I've never done this before, but when I'm wrong, I'm gonna admit it. I'm gonna admit when I'm wrong about something like that, and apologize to an individual who I think I was kind of mean to. All things considered, considering the fact that he did absolutely nothing wrong. So, Mr. Vaziri, you have the apologies of me here at Comic Artist Pro Secrets. I try to do better than that. My job is to sort of follow rumor and. I am a Star Wars muckraker. That's what I do here on YouTube. I listen to what people are saying, and I make videos about it and hope that some of it turns out to be true. And for the most part, I've got a track record of, being pretty good. Pretty good. The Kathleen Kennedy thing was a little bit of a bungle, but on the other hand, I think some stuff was going on behind the scenes there. But as for you, you did nothing wrong. And so I am going to go ahead and issue an apology and change that video. The one thing I won't do is take the video down because I think that's skeevy. I think that's like kind of trying to deny that you were wrong. I'll change the title so that if somebody searches for it, it doesn't, come up. If somebody just reads the title and goes, "Ah, yeah, that guy." No, that's not what should happen. But the video stays up as a record of my mistake, and I think that's the way to play this. I don't really know. I think that's what you got to do, right? You guys can tell me. But when you're wrong, you're wrong. I was wrong, and I'm going to admit it and apologize to Mr. Vaziri and apologize to you guys. It's not called Rise of the Resistance. That is the name of the ride. Todd actually saw the video and said, "Saved you a click. Here's the teaser trailer for Star Wars Rise of the Resistance coming to Star Wars Galaxy's Edge." Yeah, this is obviously, That's a thing there. That's a real thing that's going to happen. So we still don't know what the title is. Other people are suggesting it's called, the thing is going to be called, let's see, Balance of the Force. That's even worse. I hope it's not called Balance of the Force. I'm like I said in the video, I'm kind of okay with Son of Darkness. I think that sounds like a great title. But at this point, we don't know. We have no evidence. We have no clues. And, Todd Vaziri bragging about working on the ride, boasting about, his hard work. And, again, sorry about that. And I'll do better next time. I'll do better research. Thanks.